everyone, so today we're out at our deer feeder and we're going to put some mineral lick down. We've already plowed out this little circle so that it's all nice and fresh dirt so that the animals like it a little bit more. Last week we came out and put some buck jam on this big log and it seems to work pretty good because there's a lot of tracks. You can tell where they've been rubbing the moss off of the wood. And there's a real dirty spot underneath the tree where they've been rubbing up against it. So we put a little bit of pig out on there earlier this morning to see how that works too. I think that combination is going to work really well. So we have our spot that we've plowed out right here. We have a little bit of attractant that we're going to put on it. We carried this on my back half a mile deep into the woods. And so we have some fine stock salt. And we have some just plain old cow minerals. So we're going to start spreading that out on my spot. And then once we get done with that, we're going to put a little bit of Hog Wild on top of that to hopefully make it even better. We'll know in about a month how well this process has worked because it'll be hunting season. So now we're about to start putting down our minerals and salt. I'm going to cut this open with my case pocket knife. It's the brand that we like the best. They're reliable and they are always sharp. So I'm just going to kind of put these a little here and a little there and try to make a really good layer. Kind of gritty and kind of disgusting smelling. I'm sure they'll just love it though, because, you know, it's pig stuff. Moose skip. I'm going to cover that with some salt. A little more minerals. We have another place up the hill where we're going to put a little bit more of this. In a couple of weeks we're going to come back and we're going to take footage of just how well this has worked. Hopefully we'll have some nice wildlife coming down here. So now that I have all of my mineral and salt, I'm just going to kind of rake it together. I want to make sure that it's thoroughly mixed in the dirt so that they can come in here and kind of work for what they're getting and that it doesn't get old. I like to keep it all fresh. Now that I have this pretty well mixed in, I'm going to put some Hog Wild to kind of just give it a little extra taste. I guess I'll open that with my case pocket knife again. Try not to cut myself. You don't skip. So it's really kind of yummy smelling. Smells like berries. I can tell it definitely has some minerals and some salt in it. So this should really have them coming up to this spot. I think that's probably good for today. And we'll come back in a couple of weeks with our results. Today we made a mineral site for the hogs to come to right in front of our deer stand. One thing I want to remind everybody is if you're going to make a site like this, make sure you do it on the side of a hill or just have some way for water to drain off because they don't like it when it gets wet and marshy. They want it to be a nice, new, dry mineral. Thanks for watching our video. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and click the like button down below. click subscribe and come back and see what kind of videos we have next for you. Thanks so much.
Oh, you gotta show it coming out of your bra. That's the whole gimmick, hon.
So we have already plowed out our spot. Sorry, there's some thorns right there. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, that hurt. Okay, so little thorn. So see, I'm strong.